For more on this story, Galip Dalay is a research director at Al Sharq Forum, and he joins us now from Istanbul. Galip, thank you very much for joining us today. Now, many details have yet to emerge, notably about the motives behind this attack, but several security experts have been suggesting that this attack conforms to Daesh's pattern of operations. Do you agree with this assumption?
Well, more or less, yes, I do agree. The pattern that suggests that it might be one of the Daesh. And then as regards to New Year celebration, the Daesh has also published a communique in which they were rejecting this New Year celebration over the Christmas as a whole, but and they were also referring to targeting the West. But the one country that they singled out particularly was Turkey. So in this regard, and given the fact that Turkey is right now on the ground and fighting the Daesh also in Al-Bab, more or less it suggests the patterns of Daesh. The Daesh attack in Turkey, when you look at the last 1.5 2 years, it has two patterns. One of them was previously related with the Daesh fight with the YPG and PYD, and when you look at it, it was basically the continuation of this fight in Turkey. You can see this in the attack in Diyarbakir, in Ankara, in Suruç, etc., etc. But the other one is more or less similar to what has happened yesterday in Reyna. You can see this, in the attack in Sultanahmet attack, in the Istiklal Street attack, in the Atatürk airport. When you look at this second category of the attack, it is not making distinction between the foreigner and the Turks. It is choosing the symbolic places. It is trying to have an utmost impact, an international impact, and on a specific day. So, taking into account all these perspectives, yes, it does look like it is likely to be a Daesh attack. And the fact that Daesh didn't claim it also points to the Daesh attack, because the vast majority of the attack that Daesh has carried out in Turkey, they did not claim them.
Now, there were thousands of security personnel in the streets of Istanbul last night trying to prevent an event like this one. But could more have been done, notably by intelligence agencies here in Turkey? You said yourself that Daesh had released statements singling out Turkey for possible attacks over this period.
Well, I mean, certainly more could have been done, and certainly, more could have been done by the security personnel, by the intelligence, by other agencies. So the fact that we are witnessing to this kind of attack, that it shows that there is still some kind of security deficit. This is sad. On the other hand, even if you put the best security measure in place, you will still be you will not be able to immune to such kind of attacks. You will still be very much exposed to this kind of attack, because let's not forget, Turkey is fighting on the ground in Syria, and Turkey has the longest border with Syria, a civil war and a failed state, and the millions of refugees on its soils, etc., etc. So Turkey faced many challenges from many different directions. I mean, the same Turkey has faced with the PKK and other organizations as well too. So the challenge that Turkey is facing is unprecedented, but still the security sectors, the security agencies, the intelligence could have done to prevent such attacks. And I think the state should review where the problem is, because apparently in one way or another, there is still the security deficit.
Now, a manhunt is still underway. What kind of response are we likely to see over the next few days from security forces here in Istanbul and across Turkey?
Well, I mean, let's hope that the security officials will be able to capture the assailants, but assailant, as you just put it, still on the run, and probably the security officials they will put their all resources into operation to capture him. But it's very hard to say anything. But nevertheless, we will see a mobilization across the country to be able to capture him.
Galip Dalay from the Al Sharq Forum, thank you very much for joining us here on TRT World.
Thank you.